Hello, world. I think I decided I was gonna stop posting my feelings on the internet, but I actually like it, and I don't really know why. I think it's a sense of control and a regaining of control for me, because when I film how I film, I watch it back and I don't have to post it. I don't post it and I choose what I want to do with it, and I don't know, I feel very in control talking about my emotions and then potentially putting them somewhere and choosing not to, or I don't know why that brings me such control, and I think I need that because things feel really out of control at the moment, and when things feel really out of control, it's an emotional shit show for me. I really struggle with my mindset and my perspective and my brain's negative default setting. And it's been really hard recently to try and fight back, like talk back to my negative thoughts. Does that make sense? So I could do something, and my brain would just be battering me. Like say if I make a mistake, like I'd just be so mean to myself, and like hold myself hostage, like just and like I can't. And I'm like, what's an example? I use an example that's quite simple. Like I'm trying at the moment to note the positives of my day. Like roll back to like just basics of trying to see my life in a different light, because I'm really struggling to do that. So like I had the intentions to go to the gym. This was yesterday, I couldn't be bothered at all. I thought I'll just put my gym clothes on, like I can just always go in the pool, like that's always my my backup, like if I really have not got the energy or the motivation, or just whatever, just get in the pool, and like at least that's something. But like I went to the gym and I did like a small workout, and then I went in the pool, and like I didn't feel any sense of accomplishment with it. And I was like sat down, like, that's a good thing that you've done today, like you managed to get up, get out, exercise, like you could have just not. But like I'm just like, that's not an achievement. Like how is that something to be proud of? You've done it all before, like you've done this before, like you've done this stuff before. I've been in this position before, and I've got myself out of this position before. Okay, I lie, I haven't been in these like life circumstances before, but like in terms of like my brain and how I perceive my life, I have definitely been in this headspace before. And I just, that was like a light example of the gym, but I am just really struggling to be nice to myself. It's so deep. I'm like, why should I be? It's not silly. I'm trying not to get upset because I feel like I can fall into like feeling sorry for myself. I am just emotionally, I just feel like I am actually dealing with a lot, accepting a lot of things, and I'm finding it really hard. Another thing that I'm finding difficult are the finances. Now this is like a consistent thing, and I need to start learning my lessons. I bought myself a tumble dryer on Pay in 3. Silly decision. Great. It's slightly changed. When I first got it, I said it changed my life, and it's had a nice positive impact, this tumble dryer, but I could afford it at the time, but I didn't plan ahead, and I didn't plan ahead for having to maybe potentially pay a childcare bill that doesn't have it, that includes a half term with childcare. If there's a half term, there's a half term, hun. And you pay, basically you don't get free government hours during half term at the preschool my son's with, and the stress, yeah. Because you can't just take your child out without certain implications. The stress is wild. It's my son's 4th birthday coming up. The stress is wild. I'm trying not to stress because it's just money. It's just not that deep. I'm having a hard time accepting the reality of what I can give my child and what I thought I'd be able to give my child. Things I will be able to do in the future, like, but yeah, the money situation, like, is so impactful. And I remember months ago I did a video of, like, I think I was just kind of questioning if money really does buy happiness, basically. And it's frustrating because I know money is not the answer, yeah, but the way it would positively impact my life is insane. I think there's happiness that comes with financial security, depending on the person. I feel like the security would bring me a lot of joy, if I'm honest. I really hate this terrible cycle of, like, just not having enough money. I'm feeling quite overwhelmed at the steps that I need to take to be able to get myself out of this situation, which is getting a job, because we don't live in a normal society, mate, and it's just a lot. I'm really trying not to cry, because I think my main stressor is just that exhaustion and balance between, like, where's me and, like, parent me, and parenting, and trying to fill the days on my own as a parent. Like, I know I need to make more friends with kids. I'm not finding it that easy to make friends. I am just having a bit of a difficult time. I'm feeling very on my own at the moment. I'm going through a lot of feelings and pain in my chest around accepting a lot of things, and it's just not feeling too great. I do need to credit myself because I am actually doing a good job. That just rolls off the tongue now. I don't know if I feel like I am, but when I sit down, I really, really try and justify or show myself that I am doing a good job. It doesn't take too long. I am just not loving the poor vibes. I really, really am having... I don't want to have a meltdown right now. But I'm really struggling with this accepting my life and taking the next steps to, like, get out of it, because I have to have patience. Maybe the patience is what I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with, like, peace. Like, how do you bring peace amongst financial stress? Because money is not everything, but you sure as hell need some. And I should be grateful because I'm going to have some at the end of the month. I'm just so stressed out at my situation that I still can't accept. And I am very lonely. I have been for a really long time. But I really do feel on my own these days. And it's a lot. And yeah. What a world we live in. Like, I'm 27 and I just finished, mate. I'm exhausted, I am. And we just have to keep fishing in it. Jeez, so exhausting. It's okay. I'm really exhausted and I need a bit of a break, but my brain can't always give me one when my body gets one. Do you know? That's where we're at.